Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Matchup between the Thunder and the Jaguars. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up. Duncan House gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now, Brian Cannon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. House has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations. For that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Get back in standing. The 0-1 slapped hard the opposite way.
Bro knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Bo Law, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, A.J. Valido. And this one's in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
In now, Adrian Esparza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time.
Find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
This is skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs. Jason Blake will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now to the plate, Caden Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Hero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you make it pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guarantee fastball let it eat.
At the plate now, Julius McCray, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Watanabe leads off second with nobody out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christopher Schwabenman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Settling in now, Buddy Brandt. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 2-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Digging in, Randall Mad Dog. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Standing in now, Jason Blake, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runners off for second. A ball and 2 strikes now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Watanabe is there, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
To the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Into the box, Saul Worthing, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. He'll throw home with it, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
This is why you've always got to be careful with the runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Brandon Carter is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, Corey Esparza. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 5, Bo Law.
At the plate, Bo Law. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Spud Wallace. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting it.
Stepping up now, Bruce Rosenthal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brandon Carter.
Standing in, Brandon Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
A base hit in his first trip. Hit softly on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Valido.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. On the year, Esparza brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Jason Blake is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. There's one, and it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Digging in once again, Brian Cannon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. He'll go to the bag for one.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Here it comes on 0-2. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Watanabe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julius McRae. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Striding in, Christopher Schwabenland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one got a piece of him. Coming to the plate now, Nick W. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 00.
So striding in, Gregorio Ortiz, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Saul Worthing coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to 3rd.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. At the plate, A.J. Valido, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this one's in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Buddy Brandt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
At the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Arellano is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Brandon Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Caden Watanabe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Donnie Kimura gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now in the box, Randall Mad Dog. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Blake. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 20.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In his career, Cannon hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a hot. Now at the plate, Julius McRae, and Dan Hean, his fellow top-of-the-order hitters, haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really
The batter, number 48.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Christopher Schwabenland is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick W. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Riding into the box, Andrew Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting, Saul Worthing. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Esparza. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. 2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Buddy Grant. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. Clyde Hall takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Spud Wallace. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Bruce Rosenthal is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Ortiz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and they are now on the board, though still well behind. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's cut now. Eddie Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, A.J. Valido. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in now, Adrian Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, a couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout.
In now, Randall Mad Dog. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's tarrying. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Scott Jordan will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Schwabenland has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Chuck Perry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Caden Watanabe.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Christopher Schwabenland is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat. Nick W. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off for Tennessee.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ortiz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 99.
Digging in now, Andrew Arellano. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing, high in the air out to center field. Ortiz is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza.
Corey Esparza.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Buddy Grant, hit in the air to right field. Valido has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 99.
Stepping in, Spud Wallace. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Bruce Rosenthal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alvin Kovalenko will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick Callahan will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch of the at-bat. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Kovalenko, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now to the plate, A.J. Valido. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And another foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Watanabe has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Nick Callahan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kevin Watanabe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it. The second for 1.
Now batting. The second baseman, Julius.
Stepping in, Julius McCray. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Christopher Schwaben. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Blake earns his first win of the season. Duncan House permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Chuck Perry takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Blazers and the Cobras. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chet Mathewson starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Richard Richardson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Nori Dizzy. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Mathewson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man in. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 2-2 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the pitcher, Antonio Nunez.
Digging in, Antonio Nunez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
First baseman, John McKee.
Standing in now, Sean McKee, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lacey aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's
2-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McKee has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Two and two.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Batting first, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Taylor, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Third baseman, Colt Snow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Count 2-2.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Lucius Rojas, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. The Cobras had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Taken, but called a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McKee is there, 1 away.
Batting seven, the right fielder, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Sanders. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Ball in.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Buford Christian.
Stepping into the box, Buford Christian. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The right fielder, Manny Minton.
At the plate, Manny Minton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in to second for 1, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Top of the third, set to get underway. Nathan Bird.
The catcher, Nathan Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So here now is the pitcher, Drew Land, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Tim McKee comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Ready for another chance? Richardson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jason McIntosh.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, King Giles.
Set to get his day started, King Giles. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tim McKee.
Now at the plate, Tim McKee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Two and one, here it is.
comes swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Nori Dizzy. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nori Dizzy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike. That's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antonio Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Colt Snow. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Sean McKee. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Paul Taylor. And he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Landry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Buford Christian. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Lucius Rojas. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
In now, Mad Dog Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Now at the plate, Brock Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Soft liner to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So now to the plate, Nathan Bird. 1-0 the count. has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Drew Land. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Giles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Manny Minton. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Sixth home run on the season for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1. And you got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Jason McIntosh. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, King Giles. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Glenn Suarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back. The 2-0. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath. Pump him up a little bit. Let him know that he's got it under control.
Ready once again, Mark Lacy. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate now, Sean McKee leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ed Robinson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Richardson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
1-1. Line towards center field. Giles is right there, one down.
The left fielder, number 24. Nori Dizzy.
Ready now, Nori Dizzy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. The 0-1 on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Antonio Nunez. First offering on its way. Popped up. McKee is under it. And that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping in now, Kevin Landry. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, but he is in there. He
after that hit right there, D'Lo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Scott Self is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. In now, Buford Christian, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Self playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Packed up 2-2.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Manny Minton. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
At the plate, Jason McIntosh. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Mississippi is out in front here, 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andy Steins is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Michael Wright is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Colt Snow will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Set, here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That's inside, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Standing in now, Lucius Rojas, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog. Yes,
At the plate, Mad Dog. A ball with no strikes. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter, number 18. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Let's go.
So now to the plate, Brock Sanders, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get by that infield.
To 1-2 now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Nathan Hurd. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Charles Erickson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Howard Urban will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8, Howard.
Stepping up now, King Giles. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No. No one, no second.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouls this one off. The 2-1. Struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Michael Wright, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Mark Lacy. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Forward now, Sean McKee. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Dean Buck has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Howard Rubin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Christian is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richard Gay.
Digging in once again, Richard Richardson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games. Back and
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss hit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
To the plate now, Nori Dizzy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Now the 2-0 home. The Cobras are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Lacey takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Digging in, Antonio Nunez. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Right is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Portland is on top here, 3-2. Darrell Pickett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Darrell Pickett.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Paul Taylor.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. It's looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Landry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 5-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can. That's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping out.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Diego De Los Santos is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Jerry Jordan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The second baseman, Jason McIntosh.
Coming to the plate now, Jason McIntosh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, King Giles.
Striding in, King Giles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. De Los Santos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Count 3-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Wright. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Well hit to right. Just foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And 2-2. There goes the runner. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. Mississippi leads this one 5-3. Jason Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So now to the plate, Lucius Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. Set and the pitch. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of it.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Mississippi crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Dean Buck claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jason Lee hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.